Alright guys, we are on video number 3 of this essential oils series. If you haven't watched the first two, the first video we talk about all the mistakes that I was making that I didn't know. We talk about getting some good quality essential oils. And then the second video we talk about how to set up your diffuser and really get the most benefits out of aromatherapy. So today we're talking about carrier oils, and this is one of my favorite ways to use essential oils. When I was first learning about essential oils and how they work topically, my mind was kind of like, I will link the video where Dr. Z kind of explains how all this works, but it's really cool, especially if you are a bulletproof coffee drinker. You have a kind of an understanding of how healthy fats work in our body. Essential oils are fat, they are a oil, and they can penetrate the phospholipid, the fat layer of our skin. He talks about a study where they applied a 2% dilution of lavender essential oils to a man's belly, and within 5 minutes they found traces of that essential oil in his bloodstream. Within 20 minutes he had received the whole dose, and then an hour and a half later there were no traces of that essential oil in his bloodstream. And he goes on to explain how because there were no traces of that essential oil in his bloodstream, that essential oil had been fully metabolized by the body. There is no drug that he knows of, and he's a doctor, that is fully metabolized by the body. My brain exploded when he said that. Just another testament to essential oils. Our bodies are meant to interact and to absorb plant-based compounds. Since these are metabolized within a couple hours, he recommends applying topically every few hours, so we can reapply these throughout the day. The first time that I used essential oils to treat one of my menstrual migraines, it was mind-blowing. Literally within minutes I had relief. That headache would have typically lasted 2 to 3 days. It was completely gone the next morning. I had applied essential oils twice and it was gone. I'm like, this stuff works if you give it a chance and you dilute it correctly. Let's get into the dilutions. The first category of carrier oils is just things that you'll probably have in your kitchen. So they call these the beginner carrier oils. So organic olive oil and organic coconut oil. So quality is just as important here in the carrier oils as it is here in our essential oils. So we don't want to get these really good quality essential oils and then dilute them into vegetable oil. If you don't want to make a carrier oil, Young Living sells a carrier oil. Plant Therapy sells a really good carrier oil. Just find whatever is working good for you or whatever you have on hand. Fractionated coconut oil is a really popular carrier oil. And to all of my bulletproof coffee drinkers out there, y'all know fractionated coconut oil as MCT oil, which just means that the long chain fatty acids have been removed from the coconut oil, so it's liquid at room temperature. I don't have any right now, but it's this consistency. I just thought that was so funny that MCT oil is being used in the essential oil world. Then if you want to get a little fancier, we can get into almond and seed oils, nut and seed oils. So again, I don't know the quality of this stuff, so definitely do your research before using this. And these are also commonly available. So then we get into fruit oils, so like avocado oils, grapeseed oil. These are great for dehydration or like chapsticks and balms. So many of you got back to me on Instagram on what carrier oil to use for skin. So I'm excited to try this. And thank you guys for all the feedback you gave me. It was overwhelming. You guys are awesome. Go follow me on Instagram if you guys want to join me there. We do a lot of fun information on essential oils and cold pressed juice. Last category is oils that provide essential fatty acids. So things like borage, I don't even know how to say it, borage, or evening primrose, but those are going to be great for inflammation. This is rosehip seed oil. But there are literally so many options that you can use as carrier oils. Just make sure they are good quality. But what I've been doing a lot recently is using this. So I've been using this as my face wash. I use their face wash and this as my skincare routine because my skin behaves like a baby. This is a great carrier oil for my frankincense and lavender. So this is avocado oil, jojoba oil, beeswax, coconut oil, olive oil, and hemp seed oil. So I've been loving this. I think this is what I'm going to continue. Every morning and night, I just put a drop of lavender and a drop of frankincense in here. With clean hands, I always wash my hands and wash my face. And then I'll just rub it around and put it on my face. It's so easy. Another thing I've been doing is using raw, is this raw? Using raw honey as a carrier for these guys as a face wash and in my face lotion. So we need to dilute our essential oils to really get the most value out of them. So they're just gonna evaporate. They're just gonna evaporate if we just apply them straight to our skin. And we're not gonna get as many benefits as if we would trap them inside a carrier oil and allow them to really fully absorb into our skin. There are multiple ways that we can do dilutions. We can make a roller ball. We can do like a little pump thing, or we can do what I talked about for my skincare. So I just put the drops straight into there. Whatever way you decide. The Young Living starter kit does come with this cool little roller ball thing. So taking your empty essential oil bottles is a great way to not buy so many of these and just to recycle these guys. Also, they look cute and you can hand them out to your friends and whatnot. And a typical dilution, and again, definitely go check out Dr. Eric Z's video on this. He talks about specific dilutions and what percentages really work well for certain causes. The basic rule of thumb that he says is a 2% dilution, so 12 drops of essential oils per 1 ounce of carrier oil. This is a 15 milliliter bottle, so I put 9 drops of essential oils into this to dilute it. And then you can take this and carry it around with you throughout the day, depending on what you are needing that day or what you're feeling that day, whether you're fighting a headache or allergies or any specific blend that you would want. We'll get into different blends and stuff in the future, but today I just wanted to really cover dilution. So let's make my headache rollerball real quick. So anytime I feel one of those menstrual migraines coming on, I'm just gonna apply this every 3 hours. The main areas that Dr. Z says are best to apply essential oils are near our mucous membrane to get the most absorption, the backs of our necks and our stomachs. So I'm gonna use grapeseed oil for this. And these oils both come in the starter kit. This is Stress Away. It has lavender, lime, vanilla. I think it has coke. Then I'm also gonna add in this Pan Away. I think it's supposed to be like Pain Away. We know that this is a 10 milliliter roller ball, so we are gonna use 6 drops of essential oils. I'm gonna do 3 of the Pain Away. 1, 2, 3. And I'm gonna do 3 of the Stress Away. If it comes out. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna top it off with the grapeseed oil. And that's sealed. So anytime I feel that headache coming on or have any sore muscles, this one's great for after you exercise. And again, this research studies that Dr. Eric Z are sharing about essential oils, 5 minutes, within 5 minutes, this is reaching your bloodstream. So pay attention to how you feel and definitely dilute your essential oils. They're way more beneficial to us. The last thing that I wanted to cover in this video is photosensitivity. So some of these oils can really exaggerate some of these oils can really exaggerate the effects of sun. So we don't want to apply citrus oils is what I'm realizing, and then go out in the sun. Being really cautious of citrus oils in the summer. Dr. Eric Z said bergamot is one of the biggest photosensitive essential oils. All right, guys, that wraps it up for today. I hope this was helpful. If you're just getting started, go check in your pantry. You might have some of these, or you might have your Dr. Bronner's Magic Balm sitting around. A lot of the stuff, if you're living a holistic life, you can just add these essential oils into things around your kitchen or things that are already in your bathroom. If you haven't caught up on my other 2 videos, definitely go check those out. We're gonna get into cleaning with essential oils, so I have a really fun science experiment coming for this weekend. So hit the subscribe button if you guys wanna follow along. If you guys still need to get the essential oils, I will link this kit in the description. You can get it and kind of follow along with everything that we're doing. You get 11 essential oils and a diffuser for $160. If you take out the diffuser, you're basically paying $70 for 11 essential oils. You can't find them that cheap at Walmart. And these are very high quality oils. This is a great way to get started, especially if you don't have any essential oils. Give you a good variety and really have everything that you need to get started. If you guys have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message on my Instagram or leave a comment. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye.